was exciting. Just saw the first action of the day. And that first dope come from behind me down on the ridge here. She worked her way up. Then I heard a low grunt, just two grunts out in front of me here. Didn't see anything, but that dope came. Ran for the lizard, stopped and she just stared out there. And then a little buck came across, and then that bigger 8-pointer came out chasing another doe. We just need to pick one to do that. We'll be in a good spot. But yeah, they're definitely chasing. Still very chilly morning, so still early, so we'll see what happens. Matt. Disappointed in that shot. That was super high. Want to get down and check, see if there's any blood. I know for sure I hit him really high. I just hope that and we didn't get good arrow penetration, which is very disappointing. Maybe only like 4 or 5 inches in. So we're gonna check it out. I don't think I got this buck, but we'll see. We're gonna go check the point of impact of where I shot that buck. Oh, these twigs, man. Getting such a thick grass. It's pretty good. So we got enough penetration. Yeah, what's over here? Let's walk up to the girl. See. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we didn't get a lot of penetration. Yeah, not a lot of penetration. Only the tip broke off into. So the arrows in the freaking deer. Unless they just roll. Oh, I'm so mad at myself. That was a big buck too. Yeah, we got no penetration. Like maybe 3 inches of penetration only. That's got hit nothing. Oh, wow. Quick tail this and then we'll see what happens. Oh man, it's disappointing. That's what I could have done is my single long. If anything, there's some bubbles right there. So got a single long. Yeah, looks very muscly. I'm surrounded by deer. Look, I'm trying to leave. I'm trying to go home and cry. Look right here. If that was a big buck, it's a dead buck. It's like 20, 30 yards. even let me put my backpack down and get my camera out to take a video. I saw the other buck first, and I walked up on this guy. I didn't see him. I looked, and he was right there. There's the guy. Right, just got back to the car. Gonna sit in the car and cry for a little while. I'm just kidding. But yeah, it's pretty disappointing. Hit that twig. He stopped right where I didn't want him to stop. I'm gonna give him 24 hours. You know, we have some bubbles in the blood, which is really good. If anything, it might be a single lung. That I know the broadhead, I'm pretty sure broke off inside him. So hopefully it's doing some damage in there while he's running. But I'm just hoping either hit the, enough lung or slice the artery on the way too. Because a lot of the blood had bubbles in it. So I'm hoping that's the case. If that is, then we might have luck finding him tomorrow morning. But yeah, we're gonna give him 24 hours. I might. It's still pretty early, so I might swing over to my other lease and hunt some does since I haven't shot a doe yet this year. So maybe do some of that. Just take my mind off this, so I don't sit at home all day to think about it. But yeah, we'll see what happens. If I do hunt again, I'll film that for you guys. All right, we're gonna go ahead and start tracking the buck we shot yesterday. It's been about 24 hours now, so we're just praying for some positive results. But we'll see what happens here. So I did leave my arrow halfway down there where I stopped tracking him, so I'm gonna track that. Start from point of impact here, and then we'll go down to where the arrow is. See, this is kind of like the point of the ridge here, and I don't know why, but it's kind of steep here, but they love climbing up and down here. I'm pretty sure one of the bucks just bed over here. You can see there's two loves on these two trees right here, and those are pretty fresh too. There's one right here too. This is definitely an area where they just love to frequent. can't find it. It should be right here somewhere. Just can't see it right now. Right here is where I kind of last stop tracking it. So we're just gonna have to follow the blue trail down. We'll look for it now. It was super windy yesterday, so I'm just hoping that the leaves didn't all turn over. Laps just so that it doesn't run forever. This is probably the first time of really good blood. Or a big pile right here. Looks pretty bubbly, so looks good, but we'll see. So at this point, we are currently tracking the blood trail. We're just letting the GoPro run on time lapse, slowly working our way down the steep bridge into the creek bed. When we got down into the creek bed, I lost some of the blood trail, so I did a little bit of grid search, was able to find it again. Looks like he led us back up across onto the outside of the property. As you can see on the Onyx picture here, I'll show you guys in a little bit. We got up there, lost the blood again, so we did a little bit of grid search, couldn't find anything. One last effort, I walked along the property line and was able to find a pool of blood. Still really fresh blood, so at the point we've been tracking the buck for about 300 yards. Knowing that and knowing that there was still really fresh blood, my guess was the buck was still alive, so we just left it alone, stopped the search, and just gave up. Hope. My thought at the point was, the buck's alive. We should be able to get another opportunity at it, hopefully. Otherwise, if he was dead, he's going to be dead far away on the neighbor's property. So, yeah, we gave up the search and kind of just left it to be. Look over here. Looks like came down from up there and went straight up there. That's insane. This is pretty steep going up, so we can go up it. This should make him pump a lot of blood though. Well, couldn't find the deer. Tracked him for like 300 yards. And then the last spot was right at the property line. Found two pools of blood. Some of it was still wet and coagulated, so we might have bumped him. He might be dead. He might die. He might not. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, if he's laying like that, the chances of him dying are higher. But with him running to the neighbor's property, it's gonna be a lot harder to track him in. Yeah, so we'll see what happens. I might swing by and ask them for permission. So yeah, I'll let you guys know.